Hi, it's Regina Huber from Transform Your Performance. If you have watched my previous videos, you've heard me talk about the power of the heart, its power of intuition, courage, creation, and more. So today we want to specifically focus on creation. You may also call it manifestation if you prefer, and that's totally fine. I prefer to call it creation for our purposes. Someone once said, and I forget who it was, or maybe I said it, I can't remember exactly, and it doesn't really matter, because many of us channel similar thoughts and messages anyway, each in our own way. So someone or I said, your heart feels today what you will experience tomorrow. This talks to both the intuition and creativity we find in our hearts. You want to use your intuition, which originates in your heart for the most part, although it also of course, comes through our pineal gland. And we use this intuition to unravel what's in the highest good for you to create. What is it that gives you the greatest satisfaction and fulfillment? What adds meaning to your life? How can you be of service in the highest way and for the highest good of self and others? Maybe you have already found it, or maybe you're still searching, or maybe you want to move up to the next level of your creativity, which is boundless. It can never be exhausted, it's never depleted, it's limitless. So once you've defined through your heart intuition what that is, and you may of course also have consulted your guides, or however you do that, your creativity comes into play. It's your heart's creative power. Of course, we contribute our efforts, our work, our time to create what we decided to create, our vision or parts of our vision. Yes, this vision can include many things, like what we want for ourselves, a place to live, beauty surrounding us, loving relationships, a certain lifestyle, whatever it is for you. Now, what's important though is to not only work for what you want, but command it into being. We often think we have to deserve something or to sacrifice to get something, or we feel bad when it's coming easy or when it's not in the service of others, when it seems egotistical and we want something for ourselves because we think we don't deserve it or we have to deserve it somehow. But that's not true. We can command something just because. You have the right to say, I command it just because I said so. Just because I want it. No justification necessary. You can be of service in so many ways, like by setting an example of someone who's creating something just because and inspiring others in that way, right? You can be of service by shining your brilliance, by being beautiful in your own way, by creating beauty or well-being for yourself, because assuming that you don't harm anyone in the process, you're also creating it for others at the same time, because we're all connected and everything we create is connected. So you're contributing to the beauty in the world, to the well-being in the world. And you deserve to have a great time while being in service. Service has nothing to do with sacrifice. We must move away from the concept of sacrifice. It doesn't serve us. Instead, we want to move towards joy, love, freedom, sovereignty. Sovereign creation, creation in the service of freedom, and service that's free and sovereign, not service from a need to prove something. Yes, that's the purest form of service to self and others. I'm of service because I serve from a place of love, not from sacrifice. I serve from abundance, not from scarcity or lack. Yes, I contribute that vibration to the world. I serve from a place of freedom and free choice, and therefore I also allow you to choose to accept my service or not. Yes, and to practice your own freedom. I'm not bribing you into accepting my service by sacrificing myself, because I come from a place of abundance and love and sovereignty instead, a place of freedom and light. How does that sound? It's up to you to decide whether you choose freedom or sacrifice. I'm sending you my blessings for you to create what you are free to create, what you choose to create, what you want, what your heart wants. Command it into being just because you say so. And before you leave, please hit the like and subscribe buttons, and I'll see you in the next video.